Justin Bieber follows Dr. Dre's move and cashes out. I guess 200 million is the lucky number. Do you think that Justin Bieber owes any credit to Usher because Usher discovered him? Let's get into some of this straight game.
Yeah. Blackjack. Life is like a game of cards. It's not what you dealt, but how you play it. Yeah. Blackjack. To play each situation correctly. I remember they used to laugh at a brother.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. It's your boy DELRAY, Richardson, platinum artist, platinum songwriter, Straight Game TV. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your time. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button notification. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and tell a friend. And like I always say, if you want to be one of the first people notified when I drop some of this straight game, please do me a favor and hit that little bell notification right below this video as you watch it. I'm going to get right into it. Justin Bieber follows Dr. Dre's move in selling his music catalog. Like I said, Justin Bieber just made a deal, I would say identical to Dr. Dre's, for the reported $200 million. Yes, Justin Bieber just cashed out. And, you know, from all intents and purposes, I'm sure he's a happy young man at this particular time. Justin Bieber's only 28 years old. Basically, he's a pop icon, if you will, and one of the youngest artists ever to make that move in regards to his music catalog. Basically, Justin Bieber received $200 million for his 291 song catalog. Basically, he sold all of his rights, basically the publishing, the public, what you would call the public display rights, meaning when your song plays on the radio, television, movies, and things like that. All of those rights, basically, yesterday, if you will, the 28-year-old Grammy musician sold the rights to every song he released, basically. I don't know if it includes, like, say, for instance, songs that he may release, new songs that he may release, but for every song that Justin Bieber has ever released that he has a publishing stake in or a writing stake in, whether he wrote it or not. Sometimes you don't have to write the song. And, you know, as a big artist as big as Justin Bieber, you can demand that you have a piece of the publishing as well as a piece of the writings. Basically, he sold every song that he's ever released, the rights to every song he's ever released, up until the end of 2021. And so I guess up until that point, all of those songs now go to Hypnosis Songs Capital. Basically, these venture capital firms are basically buying up catalogs based on the fact that they the revenue that songs generate over the long-term aspect of an artist's career, and even after they die, the songs are actually even worth more money because there's no more art coming from that particular artist. So Hypnosis Songs Capital, the same company, basically, which included Kenny Chesney and Justin Timberlake, have recently sold their catalogs also. So yeah, this is a big move for Justin Bieber. Seems like I said, that $200 million is the lucky number, if you will. You know what I mean? And so the sale basically includes Justin Bieber's his 6 studio albums, My World 2.0, Under the Mistletoe, Believe, Purpose, Changes, and Justice, and other projects, including My World and Journals, as well as hit singles Baby, Boyfriend, What Do You Mean, Sorry, Love Yourself, Yummy, Holy, and Peaches, among others. Basically, the deal, like I said, once again, $200 million. What do you think? Artists are making the move. They're basically cashing out. Justin Bieber has basically had hit after hit, you know. So they didn't mention Despacito because Justin Bieber's actually on Despacito too. So I wonder if if that's one of the songs that he basically, his portion of that song, if he got a portion of that song. I'm sure he probably did, but they didn't mention Despacito. So yeah, but yeah, Justin Bieber, basically they're saying that this acquisition in particular, the acquiring of the 291 songs, is amongst the biggest deal ever made for an artist under the age of 70 years old. And basically Hypnosis Songs Management, which manages the music rights company, basically they're saying at age 28 years of age, Justin Bieber is one of the handful of defining artists of the streaming era that has revitalized the whole entire music industry. Now, I don't know about that, but I understand that they are doing the deal, so they want to, big up Justin and give him as many accolades as possible in acquiring his catalog. I wouldn't say that, but like I said, but yeah, Justin Bieber said, basically, this is what Hypnosis is gonna own. 100% interest in the profits made from Justin Bieber's writing and recording credits, as well as the neighboring rights, otherwise known as money made from like the public performances of songs in stores, restaurants, etc. His recorded masters, however, will continue to be owned by Universal Music Group in perpetuity. So basically, once again, well, Justin never really owned his masters, but the what is that? The 33-year copyright, I think that usually reverts back to him after a certain amount of time. And so from that perspective, I don't know if Justin did a deal with Universal. I don't know what his record contracts looks like, basically. But from this perspective, Universal owns the masters. And basically, Hypnosis Songs Capital owns all of the other rights in regards to Justin Bieber for the $200 million. Basically, Justin Bieber's longtime manager, Scooter Braun, also spoke out about the catalog sale in a statement. And basically, he said Justin is truly a once-in-a-generation artist, and that is reflected and acknowledged by the magnitude of this deal, the music mogul said. But let's be clear, Justin Bieber was founded by Usher. So, you can't leave Usher out. He was basically discovered by Usher, and Usher is the person who's basically responsible for introducing Justin Bieber to the world. So I'm not going to leave out Usher's name, from that perspective. I know they really didn't mention anything about Usher, but I'm not going to leave him out. Shout out to Usher. And basically, for 15 years, Scooter Braun basically said, I have been grateful to witness the journey, and today I am happy for all those involved. Justin's greatness is just beginning, continued Braun. Basically, Justin Bieber just cashed out like Dr. Dre, like Justin Timberlake, who else? You name it, Future, who else? Man, everybody's cashing out. Also, Irv Gotti from Murder Inc. Everybody's cashing out. So just wanted to, once again, guys, chime in and tell me what you think. Do you think that artists are making the right deal by cashing out? I basically understand the music business, and I would have to say, yeah. I mean, I would go ahead and cash out, $200 million. You could take that money and you could live off it for the rest of your life. You never have to work or do any kind of music ever again, tour or any of those things. But that's the key, though, because they're buying the music rights and the money that it generates. I get that, but the artist still, once again, a lot of the money truly today now is made, touring. So Justin Bieber will always be able to go on the road and do a show, whether it's in a small venue or big venues. And, people, usually are going to come out to see him. So I think a lot of people who think that it's a bad move don't really understand, the nuances of the music business. But for the people who do, chime in and tell me what you think about this. Like I say, Justin Bieber, 291 song catalog, Hypnosis Songs Capital, for a reported $200 million. Your boy DELRAY, straight game.